folks, this is Byron Jones with Recruit 804. I got head coach Tom Hall here with me tonight. Coach, what a victory for you guys. It's a big win in the regional semifinals. A lot of offense on display tonight. Talk to me a little bit about how you're feeling right now.
Oh, I feel great. I told the kids afterwards we had a fantastic week of practice, and you know, there's a verse in the Bible that says you reap what you sow, and that's not always a bad thing. You know, and I think they really reap what they sowed this week, and you know, with a young football team and starting out the year with a loss and just fighting and scraping each week and seeing these young kids grow up in front of our face, I'm happy for them and happy that we get to play another week of football.
So let's talk about the first quarter, you know, when you guys really got going before the delay. Those two big turnovers, you know, once down there with the quarterback and then on that kick return, and, you know, Cody Shelton delivered. Talk to us about how that sprung you guys into, you know, what you guys ended up doing.
Yeah, we had all the momentum. We had, you know, 21-point lead and all the momentum, and then the first round of storms came in, and you know, anytime that you have any kind of break, especially when you have a young team, you worry about them coming back out with that same intensity, but you know, they did a good job, and you know, Hermitage, you know, I give tribute to them. They came out and fought and scraped and got back in the game.
So you had mentioned the word coming out a minute ago. We've known about Cody for a while. He's came to a lot of our camps, and he's actually won an MVP when he was in 8th grade. And, you know, finally he's really shown what he could do. Talk about how proud you are of this sophomore coming out here and just slinging the rock around.
He grew up tonight. I mean, he you know, he's played well this year, and he's had some spotty games, but tonight he became the leader that we needed. And I mean, I don't know what his stats are, but I know that he lit it up, and you know, kudos to the offensive line because they gave him time against a very good Hermitage defense, and our receivers played well. I mean, it was an overall team effort.
Now, you know, you guys, this is your 5th straight regional finals that you're heading into between 5 and 6 divisions. You know, talk about what that means to the community that you guys are in, the program that you guys have built.
Well, I tell you, it's I don't know. There's not many teams that can say that. I mean, you know, making the regional championship in 2 different divisions, and I think the future is very bright at Manchester. I think all the young kids that are playing rec ball that are going to be feeding into Manchester one day, I think they should be excited. And you know, with 19 freshmen on the roster and 17 sophomores and 23 juniors, I think all of Lancer Nation needs to be pretty excited right now.
So last thing, and I'm going to let you go, Coach. You know, you talked about how good of a practice you guys had this past week. And you guys come out and perform this, you know, week against a good Hermitage football team. How do you not let up? You know, what are you going to do moving forward to get ready for whoever you got next week?
Well, we're going to keep on doing what we do and just, you know, go out there. We're going to learn from the mistakes that we made in this game, and we made plenty of them. I'm going to challenge the kids and watch film and just go out there and try to be 1% better than what we were this week.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate your time, Coach, and you have a good evening.
Thank you.
Good evening, folks. This is Byron Jones with Recruit 804. I got Cody Shelton, Ramon Brown, Ron Heck, and Cam Sturdivant here with me this evening. You guys have played a wonderful game, and all of you guys contributed to this victory. Cody, I'm going to start with you. You had a big night tonight. Finally, your coming out party. We all knew you had it in you, and you threw 5 dimes tonight. Talk to us a little bit about how you're feeling right now.
We had a great week of practice, and just glad we could execute tonight. Great production from the line, great routes and receptions from our receivers.
So Cam, you had 3 of those. Talk to us a little bit about, you know, your performance tonight and how you were able to come out here and focus and get the job done.
I mean, I knew I could do it. It was all about the opportunity. Quarterback put it there, and I just made a play.
Heck, you were a recipient of 2 of them. How did that feel for you to come out here tonight and get those?
I feel like I always had it in me, but tonight was just, like you said, I had the opportunity, so thanks to my quarterback for giving me the opportunity.
Ramon, you had a ton of touchdowns on the ground, you know, a lot of big runs. You know, in a sense, you know, you had a coming out party tonight. You know, a lot of people were wondering where you were this year, and I think you showed them where you were. So talk to us a little bit about how you feel.
I mean, it feels great, you know what I'm saying? It was Ken to run the whole first half, so, you know what I'm saying? We just opened up the passing game, and later on in the game, the run game started open, I just popped one, so it felt good.
So Coach Hall had said before you guys broke it down and left the field that this was a really great week of practice for you guys. You know, and this is up for any of you guys. What was it about this week's practice that you guys felt that, you know, led you into this week and to be successful?
We just been real focused. We had the game plan down. We been every day, full speed, 100% effort. Came on tonight and improved ball. We practiced so hard. It's really good for the team. Wow.
So Cam, you know, you had that game, I don't want to say game winning, but it was game sealing interception. Walk us through that play really quick. What were you thinking in your head when you made that break?
I was thinking pass first. I see my man break, and we work on the drills every day at practice. I just made the play.
So, you know, next week you guys got the winner of Highland Springs, Prince George. I'm going to let Heck answer this one. What are you guys going to be game planning, you know, moving forward to face one of those guys next week?
I think we're just going to do the same thing we did these past weeks, not even mention their team, just focus on ourselves. Like he always says, all in, so we're just going to do it one more time, go all in, and be in the game.
Awesome, guys. Well, I know it's Pat Shaw's bedtime, so I'm going to let you guys go, and we'll see you next week, all right?